exactly. Greek mythology and the drama between the characters, and that's really how audiences are engaged, and how books are being written, and they take those aspects of characters and the drama of that, and they create movies out of them.
Guys, hi.
I love Screen Rant.
Thank you. First of all, you guys did such a fantastic job. This is my favorite superhero movie of the year. Amazing job.
Wow.
Everything that they did in the first Shazam movie, they upped the ante in this one, and it paid off. I absolutely love it. First question I have for you, Lucy, for both of you really, but Lucy, you're playing original characters who aren't tied to the Shazam mythology and the source material. Can you talk to me about your approach to playing Calypso and Anthea? I know some of this might get a little spoiler, so come after. But can you talk about your approach to playing a character that doesn't have the source material?
I think having that Greek mythology gives us a much more creative aspect, so that we don't have to follow something in particular. I know that audiences, especially for DC, are so specific, and that can be very dangerous. And so in that sense, I think it gave us a little bit more. I mean, what we did, and I think what Helen said before, and I'm sure Rachel will agree, is, we bring the gravitas.
Sure.
And we bring that goddess energy, and to feel like we have that confidence and that we are well suited up, literally, to come in and take back what's rightfully ours. And I think that, giving that forward moving energy is going to be what gives us the strength and, maybe the reality for the audiences to have a feeling that we are really a good match for what's going to happen in the movie.
Now, Rachel, why does Anne bond so quickly to Freddie, and what did you want to bring to the role of Anne that wasn't on the page?
I don't even think she intends to bond to Freddie. I feel like there's going to be a lot of discussion about whether or not she decided to single him out or if she really knew. The conversations I had with Henry Gayden, who wrote our script, was that Anne had no idea that she was talking to Adam Brody when she was talking to Jack Dylan Grazer. And I think she really sees this heroic quality in him, and it's not really for show, besides knowing that he's friends with superheroes. And that's really what her sisters want her to get to the root of. But she gets to know his heart first and foremost. That first scene, he steps in and he knows he's going to get the crap beat out of him, yet he still steps in with the bullies who he thinks are bothering this new girl. And she points to his heart and says that he's a hero. And it's so meaningful to him, and you see his eyes light up because not only is like a girl talking to him, but it's also that they saw something in him that he doesn't necessarily see when he's not Adam Brody.
I love it.
I thought that was such a beautiful little plot to add in there. Which is
that's the thing about this movie. There's so many emotional beats that just hit me right here. Lucy, can you talk about the dynamic between the sisters and how they view humanity?
That's a great question. I think that as goddesses, we don't really view humanity at all. And the only reason we come there is to avenge our father. And as far as we know, they're the enemies.
Right.
And, our world is dying because of them. And so, the collateral damage that occurs is really none of her or the sisters. They really don't care about that. And they just want their world to come back to life. And what happens in the end is something that, for Calypso, was ultimately what their intention was when they came to this world.
We're not sure what's going to happen in the future of the DCU, but there is a show coming out called Paradise Island, which hopefully touches on the Greek mythology of the DC universe. Would you guys like your characters to be somehow a part of that show at all?
I would love to just come back in any capacity. I don't know. It'd be fun. We got to wear such cool costumes and feel really cool all the time. And, I would just love to come back in any capacity. But if it's exploring the origins of our mythology, I think that's really interesting. But, whatever Peter Safran says.
Also, Greek mythology.
Whatever Dad tells us to do.
Dad, exactly. Greek mythology and the drama between the characters, and that's really how audiences are engaged, and how books are being written, and they take those aspects of characters and the drama of that, and they create movies out of them.
Absolutely.
Right.
Well, look, you guys did such an incredible job on this film. Thank you so much for your time.
That
like I said,
very generous of you.
It's my favorite superhero movie so far this year. It's so much fun. I loved it.
I was gonna say, what else have you seen? Imagine you're like, nothing.
Yeah, another one from another studio. We'll just say wasn't one of my favorites, but this one hit perfect. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Nice
you
to
guys.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.